Appearing before the Budget and Appropriations Committee of the National Assembly, National Treasury Principal Secretary Dr. Kshs has painted a grim picture of a government in a cash crunch due to poor revenue collection.
Our projections under that finance bill was 214 billion. It's indicated in the report, 214 billion. But we have managed to do 98 billion. By end of January 2024, revenue collection amounted to 1.4997 trillion and was below target by 195.4 billion.
His sentiments have sent a chilling message as fears of an expanding fiscal deficit, especially in the coming year, rise.
To us, we are very concerned about public debt. So we would want to see a serious move towards reducing public debt. And that means our deficit, because from our assessment, we are saying Kenya has a moving deficit target.
When you continuously employ Article 223 and review these supplementary budgets regularly, we are having a situation where we are not actually implementing budgets as it is.
Story of fiscal consolidation has been with us for quite a number of years. I think for the past decade, servicing of our debt has been a problem. So true to this definition of fiscal consolidation, we've never achieved it.
Calls for the country to default on its debt obligations have been dismissed, with consequences said to be dire.
Therefore, we can decide and say that we will not pay the debts. There's nothing that they can do. And number two, if we are not paying the debts and the exchange rate is high, which means that the imported goods, we will discourage consumption of imported goods.
That route you want us to go where we don't pay our debts is not the best. Dawa ya deni ni kulipa. No, we don't want to be like Ghana and Ethiopia and the rest. Because, by the way, when you get in that situation, it's anarchy.
The 45 billion surplus in the next budget has been defended, as well as the privatization program.
It's justified that a grandmother in the Rakanithi or in Kwale County somewhere, the taxes they pay through buying sugar or salt is supporting KQ. Here they have never been inside any plane going anywhere.
Who has informed you to sell some of these corporations, and how did you come to that?
So those who are doing well need to do more through dividend policy. I think there is an ownership policy that we have already indicated. Number two is that there are those, like most of the regulators, most regulators should not be coming to the budget.
The report on the budget policy statement will be tabled on the floor on Wednesday this week for consideration as preparation for the next budget, which has crossed the 4 trillion mark against momentum.
I'm wondering, as a national treasury, what are you planning to do to deal with the education issues? Because actually, it's really a problem.
We are talking of fiscal consolidation, which means the resource envelope is locked. And you can only fund this additional pressure, especially the one under the Ministry of Education, by getting to the ceilings and trying to see how best we can rationalize and provide for this additional spending.
Joel Chacha, K24 TV, Nairobi.